Good afternoon, everyone. It is October 19th at Kyushu Institute of Technology, English 4C, third period on Wednesday. Let's get started looking at all of the things that you have to do for the Moodle assignments this week. Before we start talking about this week, though, I just want to remind you that you had your homework video and photo upload last week. You also had your grammar quiz last week, too. Now, if you have not yet done your grammar quiz, it's okay. You still have a little bit of time. That's not due until October 25th. But the homework videos, now this will be coming every week. Every week you have a video to watch, and then what Long Sensei says about do page 89, do page 82, do that, take a photograph and send it up. Now, because this is every week, you might be thinking, oh no, I forgot, I didn't do the homework. And if you send this to me late, yes, you will get a penalty. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't send it to me anyway. Getting a penalty is better than getting zero. If you send nothing, you will get zero. If you send me something late, that's better than nothing. So even if it's late, please send it. That will at least give you a few points and at least improve your chances of getting a better grade. But remember, the best thing to do is to do it before this coming Saturday. Okay, now let's look at class 3. As always, I try my best to write these class descriptions as far ahead as I can, depending on what we did the class before. So that's there, if you want to read that beforehand. Now this week, I want you to take a look at this video that I made on your own time. We're not going to watch this here, but go home, watch this video, because this is about how to send me an email in case you need my help. If you need to contact me, if you need to say, Mr. Cruz, I don't understand this on the Moodle, it's a good time to practice how to write an email. Now, of course, writing an email, you just type, you think, but my Japanese students don't have a lot of practice writing email, especially to their teachers, or in some of you, you're going to start writing email at work. A work email, an email to your professors, that's different. That's not the same as a DM in Instagram or a DM in Twitter. It's not the same. There's a specific shape to all of it that you have to do. You have to have greetings. But for example, when I was learning how to speak Japanese and I had to write a Japanese email, I had to start with, good afternoon, Professor Suzuki. Isn't autumn nice? The leaves are turning color. Okay, let's talk about the problem. That's very Japanese, and that's something I had to learn how to do. You guys have to learn how to do it too. So in the future, if you have to write me an email, it would be better if you watch this video now, because another thing about the video is it will help me get you the answer very quickly. Let's continue. Here are your textbook task answers from last week. You can watch Long Sensei give you the answers for that. And this right here, this is also a video. And if you tap that, that will get you the video of last year's speech contest winner. This is the student that won the speech contest last year. You can get an idea of how he did it, how you'll be expected to use your computer to record on Zoom to give a good speech. Honestly, though, I think all of you can do better. You can do better because if you watch this speech, you're going to notice something. He had a computer and he basically sat at his desk and he just had the computer like this and he's speaking at it. You can see it. He's looking down at his computer. Number one, if you're looking down at your computer, you can see it. You feel like you're looking up at him. Not good. If you're going to record something on a computer, raise your computer down here with some books or a shoebox and look directly at it. He looks like he's looking down at you. You feel like you're looking up at him. Not good. So just right there, you can do better. Another thing that's very important is if you watch this video, you can tell that he's reading text. This is him, okay? This is him doing his speech, and he sounds like he's reading a piece of paper because he probably is reading a piece of paper. Reading to do a speech is the worst. I cannot tell you enough how much in America or in Canada that is considered really bad speeching. So his English is really good, but because of the way that he laid down the computer and because of the way that it's read, you guys can do a lot better, and I want to help you do a lot better than this speech. So I want you to watch that speech. We're going to be working on your speech content in this class and the next few classes coming too. I made a Quizlet set for your homework this week. That Quizlet set, this one here, is the vocabulary that you'll need for the homework video and photo upload number 3, but we're not going to practice Quizlet this week. Last week we had a good class, it was fun, we did Quizlet, but we can't do that every week. Now, you have another grammar quiz, one more grammar quiz. Every week you have a grammar quiz, except from now on. From now on, you'll have a grammar quiz every 2 weeks. This university really loves grammar quizzes. This university really loves speech contests and really loves grammar quizzes. So I'm sorry you have another grammar quiz this week, but you have a little bit of extra time. Don't forget your homework for this week. Now, the listening lab. This is something that is not due until November 9th, so you have a little bit of time, but I wanted to give you the assignment already in case you want to get started early. If you want to start doing this early, okay, go ahead, get started, put on your headphones, listen to the listening lab. The information on how to do the listening lab is right here under the important files and videos. This section here, if you click here, important files and videos, you'll go to that section and you'll find the listening lab instructions. Those listening lab instructions are in Japanese, so they're very easy to understand. Get started on this because that listening lab is very important. And we're going to do this twice. 100 points or 100 listening questions, you have to do it by November 9th. And then by the end of January, I want you to do the other 100 questions. This way you won't feel like you have to do it all at the end. Okay, now if you have any more questions, please remember that you can always contact me by email at jdmcruz@gmail.com. Otherwise, remember, you have your grammar quiz, your homework, and the listening lab if you want to get started on that early. Otherwise, we're going to be doing some speaking practice from now, and I hope you have a good class. Thank you, everyone.